Okay. Everything in position. So, the next boss we have to fight is... Vanishing Point? I think that's his name. I don't think I've met the prerequisites to actually fight him yet, though. Let me switch my shirt back to No More Heroes 2.
Which one?
I still need to figure out why or how there are Devolver Digital logos in this. Passed it up. There it is. Can I look at the map right now? I can. Where do I even need to go? Here. Have I not been there already? No, I've been there already. Huh. I thought that each one would take me to a different island, but I guess not. There's a bit of a delay with the Elgato, and I can't tell if it's just the normal delay or if it's a little bit more than normal, so I'm going to refresh it one more time. Just sure, from a viewer perspective, it's unnoticeable, though it's only noticeable when you're actually pressing the buttons. Yeah, I think it's just about normal. I'll check out the one mystery here, and then I'll go over there, even though I've been there already. And I'm pretty sure I saved after having upgraded my stuff, but let me check to see if I did. I'll know if I did if I don't have any more points to put towards attack power. Yeah, so I have 0, so I did save after upgrading. This game does have some pretty serious performance issues, but it has not crashed yet. Even though there have been a couple of times where it seemed like it was about to crash, like that. If I go down? I wish the compass was... I wish the minimap was relevant, or was, in relation to cardinal directions and not in relation to me. I just go forward. I haven't hit this ramp yet. Okay. So just is a shortcut. As you would expect. I bet they were very tempted to just not have an open world in this game when they were making it. Just because the game is already having enough performance issues as it is. This is way more difficult than anything else the game has, right? Is this a defense mission? What's this, though? It's 2 separate things. Another mowing thing? Sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do the circle strategy. Get it into as much of a circle as possible. Crud, I forgot the button you have to hold to turn sharply. The B? It says B and L? We have plenty of time, though. Camera! Camera, please! They just back up and then come at it from far away. Easy. They give you a lot of time for this. I remember this being much more stressful in No More Heroes 1. But maybe I just know what to expect now. So what's this? Volunteer mission. This is the same thing I just did? So why was there why was this here if I could just talk to the NPC to do it? This one looks bigger. I can effectively mow 2 rows at a time if I waggle it well enough. Why are these corners sticking out so much? Almost missed that one. I'll have to come back for that one. Laps are getting shorter. Okay, I'll go out here and then turn around. Easy.
Yeah.
Silver? I don't know how you would have done that faster. I don't know if there would have been a faster strategy. It's level unlock. So maybe one of these is level 1, maybe one of these is level 2. I kind of wish that it would tell you what it is before you click on it. Where the A is showing up here, maybe it could give you some sort of preview or something. I think I'm doing good on money. Let's go through the tunnel now. Woof. That is not the right spot. Man, I really wish you could have an option to just have the camera locked when you're drifting. Maybe it's better to just not drift sometimes because of that. So this is where I turn. This is the one right there, I think. On the right one? Yes. So there are only 5 spots this time. And like I said, I don't want to skip any of them from now on. I only did it that one time to test to see if it was possible. Wasn't this exactly where the other designated matches were, though? Not the one I did for Black Knight Direction, but the one before that. Where the heck? Could this one be? I'll just do the one beside it first. Also, I have not figured out what that part of the HUD means in the top right corner. Where the heck? This better not be a bug. Okay, here's one. What's this? This might be the other one. I don't know. How come only one is showing up on the map now? What? Only one's showing up on the map now. That's so weird. New enemy type. I think this is another typo. I think it was supposed to say guard yourself and watch for an opening, or maybe guard yourself or watch for an opening. I think it must have been and, right? Guard yourself and watch for an opening, so that's another typo.
Sweet bloodlust. Screw the death kick. Strawberry, right on. Double kill, triple kill.
I do not remember what order of these things. So, A is the slowdown, right? Wait, is it? Just recharge this. I'm only using the heavy attacks for crowd control since I have that chip that's making my heavy attacks weaker. You can use that to iframe through attacks. Don't know what that was. Okay, so that's an AoE when he hits the ground. You can't just roll. I think you have to jump. The game doesn't give you many defensive options, though, outside of just guarding and rolling. Okay, that has very little telegraph. What? This enemy doesn't make much sense. Okay, I rolled into the AoE on the ground too much. You just have to jump.
All right, one more time.
The golden never sleeps.
Start the game. Death melt shower.
Forgot what that one was. Okay, so that's like some kind of counter stance. I'm trying to change targets to him there. Yeah, that has no telegraph. If you're on him, I don't know if there's any way to prepare for that. So now the yellow circle on the other spot is showing up. Even though it just wasn't there. Just as in just recently, not just as in merely. Maybe the top right on the HUD indicates how many of the designated matches you have to do before you qualify. I don't know why one of them would be smaller, though, in that case. I don't think I can go under the bridge, but I'll check. It doesn't look like it. Well, you can go under the bridge, but not under the bridge in the designated area. That's what I was talking about. What the? I wish I said what that was. What is this? Hello there, Gino. It's now in sales. On sale? No More Heroes 3? Yeah, it came out day before yesterday. I streamed it on release day. So if you look when the last stream was, that's the day it came out. How are you doing? What the heck? What was that? That's just a stinky defense mission. Gotta go to here. I just got a message, but I don't know which folder it's in. Okay. That's cryptic. I beat the first 3 main bosses on the last stream. I'm currently trying to prepare for the next one. These yellow circles on the mini-map are the areas in which you have to find fights so you can qualify for the boss fight. For some reason, this one doesn't seem to be here, though. I'm wondering if this one's bugged or something, or if I'm just overlooking something obvious. I could do the other 2 first, because I don't think you even have to do all of them. Let's drive over there. Should be visible from where I am. With Scorpion. Whoops. I tried to hit A on it. I didn't see the A prompt. It turned around. Scorpion will kill me in 1 hit. It's a collectible. There. Got it? Audio cuts off. That has to be deliberate. Oh, there's one. Does the purple toilet mean I've unclogged it already? Or is the white one the one I've unclogged already? Doesn't say on the mini-map. Let's do this first and then I'll check. Treasure hunts to do, then beat the boss. They are just fights. So as you see right here, it just teleports you into a little UFO and then you fight enemies. You just have to walk around and find the spots that you have to hit A on. It's a different format than the other 2 No More Heroes games. I think I like the format in No More Heroes 1 the most because each boss has their own level. Even if the level designs were, even if the actual level design was never great in those games, each boss having their own unique level, I thought, made for a pretty good pace. I buffed for that way earlier and it still came out for some reason. Where'd the zoner guy go? There he is. So I don't know how to deal with the mines. Maybe they'll go away. So there's a faster way to close the gap. I think you can unlock something that does that. Oh, I thought I saw stars for a moment. So you can kick through the shield. Oh, I didn't realize the force push does damage. I thought it was just for spacing. So basically, I have to do several of those, and then I can go into the ship with the boss. At least that's how it's worked so far. What the? Didn't they use a visual style like this for the dialogue in Travis Strikes Again? That's the spin-off one I didn't play. Who's he talking to? Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. I know Damon has psychic powers as well because his exposure to Fu sort of rubbed off. It sort of rubbed off on him. Or something like that. From what I've gathered from the cutscenes and the bits of exposition in this game. But I think they were a bit more explicit in explaining it in Travis Strikes Again. That is a card? Yes. I think you can go inside of here. Oh.
Here we go.
Just his owners? Oh no, ain't him. I need to prioritize them.
Screw Buster Death Kick. Strawberry.
Why can I not roll to the right or left? I must have been getting snagged on their geometry or something.
Raspberry. Double kill.
Pushing away the zoner isn't necessarily a good thing. Unless I have him pinned in a corner.
Crush you. Raspberry. Super kill. Poison berry. Never stood a chance.
That one was easy. Obviously, if they had decided to not do an open world in this, then they would have had to have done specific levels for each boss. I'm really curious what the game would have looked like if they did that. As in what the level themes would be. So I didn't get the alert that I could transfer money into the ATM yet, so maybe for this one you have to do all of them? Get all that poppin'. Woof. Why is this one so hard to find? It's not on a roof or anything because it doesn't let me go onto roofs. But it still makes me laugh. It must be... I already checked that. That's not it. It must be tucked between two of these buildings or something. Where is it? There it is. That one did not teleport me up into a ship for some reason. So this might be one where it just takes you somewhere else. Yeah.
Start the game.
It's a lot of the zoner types.
Screw Crusher Death King.
Hoping to get more than one with that.
Strawberry, right on. Raspberry, double kill. Get the fuck out. Blueberry, triple kill. Anti-gravity death force.
But you know, it could still be useful if you just want to interrupt their attack.
Super kill. Screw Crusher Death King.
I think I kicked him through one of his own mines there. I don't know if it hurt him, though.
Raspberry, double kill. Blueberry, triple kill. Fuckhead.
I have full armor mode ready. I don't realize when I get that. It must be from one of the roulette things that I'm not noticing.
Screw Crusher Death.
Oh, it whiffed. Because he was teleporting. I wanted to see if it would retrack him.
Anti-gravity death force. Strawberry, right on. Hey, what's wrong?
Weird ending. Okay, so now I should get the no tiff. Oh, there's one down there. I wonder if doing that to reset the camera would be faster to fix the camera after drifting.
Ouch.
That's where I wanted to park anyway. There it is. I don't get what they were going for, story-wise, making the designated fights in these random spots.
Here we go.
You enemy? No. What is that in the room, though? Okay.
Strawberry, right on.
Is there a way to loop your combos like in 2? Okay, bad.
Screw crusher death kick. Come on. Anti-gravity death force.
That works even if they're in the air.
Strawberry. Right on.
Forgot that's not an auto kill. I wasn't able to get that. There.
Screw crusher death
He can block the drop kick.
spin death. Cranberry super boysenberry. Gravity death force.
Force push works even if he's blocking.
Eat this. Blackberry. Screw crusher death kick. Mulberry. Gooseberry. Best.
And this guy completely ruins the combo counter.
Here we go.
Now I should get the ATM notification. Where's the nearest ATM? That's an ATM. I need to check out those toilets too. Let's check out the white toilet because I know I've been over there by the ATM, so maybe this is the one I need to unclog.
And we're off.
Hello there, Hyde. How's it going? Going pretty well. I just got the prerequisites to do the next boss fight, so you're just in time for that. Did you ever get that that 00 model? The full Quanta, whatever that powered up mode is called? That's from the P Bandai website, right? So isn't that something you have to be part of P Bandai for? Thinking about pre-ordering it. Are you part of P Bandai? Isn't that a subscription service? I've never been part of it, but from what I understood, it's a subscription-based service that gives you access to buy and pre-order certain things that don't get sold to the normies, which is a very Japanese thing to do. You didn't know? I don't know for sure, but the website was P Bandai, right? So don't take my word for it. I would still check yourself. I just saw the website was P Bandai and assumed it was something like that. They also, I don't know if they still do it, but they also had a service where you could, I don't know if they still do it or not, and I don't think it's in the United States anymore. It might have just been a Japan only thing. But basically they had a service where they could mail you replacement parts if you lost a part or broke a part for a model kit. Because you know when you lose or break a single piece and you don't want to have to buy a whole new model kit just to replace the piece? Honestly, I would really like something like that in the United States. Okay, so now I just need to go to the ATM. I fixed that toilet and it didn't reveal anything else. You're telling me I fixed that toilet just for the sake of fixing that toilet? It's for the World Expo or whatever. I know Gundam is having some sort of series of live streams about stuff, but they did not do a good job marketing it, because I'm literally the biggest Gundam fan ever, and I have no idea how to keep track of that or even what they're going to show. So how is anyone else supposed to figure out what's going on? Okay. Finish Heavensward today, nice. Unlock Dark Knight as well, nice. Are you going to try Dark Knight, or are you still doing Samurai?
Ooh, that's steep, man.
Thanks for the money.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Prince, you hate me, don't you? I don't hate you. I just don't like you is all. That counts as being in the hate category, but what would you know, huh? You making fun of me? I'm just being honest. Listen, value those who tell you the truth. Nobody speaks their mind in front of the prince. What? The people always say nice, happy things to you, but they're either talking shit behind your back, or they're knocking on you to the king. Definitely. 100%. Is this true? If you don't believe me, set up some cameras or something. This shit is not okay. I'm gonna execute them all. Hey now, calm down, Prince. That's textbook spoiled rich kid talk. Let it go. Forgive your enemies and make them your friends. That's how a real leader does it. Vanishing Point. Will you keep being honest?
Why isn't Vanishing Point the leader, then?
I couldn't bullshit you even if I wanted. I hope not. You stay honest with me, too.
Grabs his hand, Spike. Going to try out Dark Knight, see how it feels. Starts at level 30, so you'll do some of the trials and dungeons. That's around the level I am, so maybe that would be a good spot for us to play together. Because I'm only a little bit above level 30.
Here, this game for you. The hell is it?
Go ahead, open it.
What? You don't mind? What if it's a love letter or something?
Love letter my ass.
Kimmy Love? Wait, for reals? It's for Kimmy's concert. It's an invitation to the VIP seats. Oh, shit. This is huge. Do you know her or something?
Who the hell is that?
Recently they say she's even bigger than Taylor.
Yeah, she's famous, I got that. This already sounds hella sketchy.
Dude! Listen, just play along and accept the invitation. Otherwise you'll regret it for the rest of your life. I know I will at least. This concert is some serious shit.
If it's serious shit, more reason to say screw it.
The next ranked assassin is Vanishing Point. An alien criminal who steals memories. This should turn out to be a real battle.
I like these little
of minds.
portraits.
Hey, call before you show up.
What? Is there something you do not want me to see?
Hey, Sylvia. I'm subscribed to your channel, you know. The recipe stuff you do is awesome. I check it out for tips all the time.
Thanks, Bishop.
That's
I
Bishop?
really appreciate you always looking out for Travis. It really should be me doing it, but...
Diversity, diversity. I mean, I don't know what that means, but diversity is something people say at times like this, right?
Are you acting as an agent for the ranking battles?
Prince Fu has formed a business alliance with the UAA. So as the head organizer, I can move around freely. They're said to keep your enemies close, right?
What a catch of a wife.
I know, right?
Well, Travis is kind of simple-minded, so he doesn't realize what he's got here.
I appreciate everything. For reals, I mean it.
Okay, whatever. Accept this invitation and go to the concert. Vanishing Point will be there. Anyway, I'm kind of in a hurry.
Wait, we're not done talking.
Okay, email me then.
Don't you want a beer?
Hold up.
This is what the website says. Premium Bandai is Bandai's official online store from figures and jewelry. I've not seen jewelry The items ripped straight out of anime you love. P Bandai has high quality merchandise that will set your heart ablaze. Wow, what a pitch. Dark Knight's also a tank though, so you'll try out Samurai with me sometime. Oh yeah. I was thinking of doing dungeons that would allow for more than one tank, but I'm guessing that's still a ways off. For in the meantime, I guess it's just dungeons with 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Let's, I will do the upgrades first, and then do the, and then save. I do anything new with Jean? That's new. Yep. Around what point do you get access to the dungeons that use more people? Shipping's $10. Woof. So you're able to order even without being part of P Bandai? Maybe P Bandai just gives you pre-order privileges or something?
Yeah.
Maybe they give you exclusive access to pre-order stuff before the normies. And then if there's stuff left over, then you can order. Or pre-order still. Level 50, you believe, is when you get some dungeons that use full party? Okay. So not too far off, but obviously not soon either. It seems as if I'm leveling up pretty fast, but I'm expecting there will be a point where it starts to become more of a grind in terms of leveling. I guess I could check the chips. I like the ones I have in right now, though. That's pretty good. Don't I have something like that already, though? Oh, that just keeps time slowed for longer, which is effectively letting you do more damage. That would have good synergy with the Gaia chip, because it would synergize with the Witch time. I don't think I need it yet, though. Maybe in Japan, P Bandai is a sub thing, but here it looks like you just sign up with your email and you're in. Oh, wow, maybe I should do it then. I always thought it was a money thing. They really need to market better. Let's save. By the way, I did end up putting the No More Heroes 3 stream, the VOD, on YouTube. I trimmed it, and I trimmed the BRB parts out, and I trimmed the beginning part out when I was having to install the patch, obviously, just to make it easier to view. And I added timestamps and stuff in case somebody wants to skip to a certain boss fight. Even though I've stopped uploading playthroughs on YouTube just because that's not the YouTube meta anymore, I decided to make an exception for No More Heroes 3 just because, as I've explained before, I don't find the gameplay in this game deep enough to really do challenge runs or anything, and so the only kind of content I could get from this on YouTube is if I do a playthrough, and I think that's better for this game than other games because there are so many things in this game that has so much shock value. So I would suspect some people would want to see people's reactions to certain parts or whatever, and that's why I added timestamps so people could skip around. I may delist it later. I just want to experiment with it a bit. Because there were a few other times where, when I was still uploading playthroughs, but when I was deciding if I should stop, and naturally, as you would expect, the playthroughs weren't getting as many views as other videos, right? But then later on, when I went back and checked, there are some playthroughs that got way more views than I would ever expect. Not that it's particularly a lot, but that it was like way more than I was expecting. DMC5, the DMC5 playthrough got some views. I'm guessing because I put it on pretty much right when the game came out. But I think there are also some really good story moments and things like that in the DMC5 story mode that people would want to see your reaction to. You know, like the parts with Virgil, the parts with Nero, the ending. So maybe that was it. And then the finale, the final part, not the post-game part, but the finale part with the final boss for Astral Chain. That one got a whole bunch of, which is weird, right? Because normally you'd expect that for a playthrough, for like a Let's Play thing. Part 1 would naturally always have the most views, and then Part 2 would have less views than Part 1, and subsequently you would keep getting less and less views for each part. But I guess everyone wanted to see the ending part for Astral Chain. And the thing is, those views didn't happen until later, because I didn't even know those were getting views. So, even if I feel like delisting the No More Heroes 3 playthrough, maybe I should keep it up a while just to give it a chance, right? Because sometimes things can get views later. I just don't want to spam the video feed with big VODs, you know? I want the main thing to still stay shorter edited stuff. Let's go over here. Maybe not a lot of people finished Astral Chain and wanted to see the ending. I think so, because I think that could be the case, because I am very convinced that the reason why my Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light stuff got so many views was simply because most people went straight to play it online or went to play it with friends, and maybe they played a little bit of World of Light, but they didn't stick with it. And so I was one of the first people ever to upload the boss fights from World of Light onto YouTube. Because those videos are not particularly well made. It's just me doing the boss fights, right? I think my third most viewed video is me fighting whatever its name was from World of Light, the fake final boss. Yeah, there's the fake out final boss, and you fight Master Hand before that. That's my third most viewed video, and it doesn't even have a custom thumbnail or anything. Go to Perfect World. So in that case, I think it's simply because I was one of the first people to upload it, because I think a lot of people stopped World of Light because the cutscenes in World of Light are really cool, and the boss fights in World of Light are especially cool, but you have to get through so many other gimmicky CPU fights to actually reach those. So maybe a lot of people wanted to see it, just watch it, and then see if it was worth going through all that stuff. The boss fights were really cool in World of Light, though. That was you. You played a bit of it and never touched it again? Yeah. You can sign up with Twitter, Google, or Facebook for P-Bandai? Oh, wow. I wonder if I should use Twitter. I'm wondering if they're going to do the gag with vanishing points, or I wonder if they're going to do the Crash Man gag with vanishing point. I forgot where I saw it originally. I'm pretty sure it was a fan-made thing. It was either a comic thing or a fan-made thing. There's a part where Crash Man, someone's falling off a cliff or something, and he has to pull them up, but his hands are spikes. His hands are drills, so he can't do anything, and he curses his hands. I wonder if they're going to do that gag with Crash Man. He has to grab onto something but can't. So I think the blue petals I think the blue petal portals take you to a designated area, but the red petals actually take you to the boss fight. This looks like a pretty cool liminal space. This looks kind of like a restaurant, but it makes no sense if you think about it. Hallway leading to the restroom, yeah. This is the bathroom. You're actually right, because there is a bathroom down here. Restroom. Important distinction. Actually, no. Save on save 2. I need to always keep a hub world save separate And use file 2 for saving before a boss when I'm locked into a spot like this. I don't really need the items, but maybe I should keep a stockpile just in case of an emergency. I bought one of these before, 1 out of 5. Replenishes power. When they say power, does that mean battery power? So that's for health. This is for power, tension. I don't know how to use the tension gauge at all. Increases attack power. That could be good if you're trying to do something quickly. If you're trying to speedrun or something. Improves the chances with slash reel. So this increases RNG. That's interesting. The skull guy from Avengers. I have no idea what this guy's design is. I wish I could zoom in on him. Death skill gauge. Let's just get the health ones. Stock up. I barely have any money now. Red skull. He does have a red skull. I'm trying to figure out what he is, though. Wow, I never thought about it like that before. Why is he here? Is this another fake out boss fight? Why are they doing that twice in a row? You can't use the same gag twice in a row. That's against the rules.
Hey! Hey! Are you ready? Are you in tip-top condition? Today's special guest is someone...
They make you look forward to these fights with these aliens because they look so interesting, and then they kill them instantly. What is he even holding? His beam saber? Don't accidentally turn it on when you're facing it towards yourself like that. Jeans popping, textures. Is there even a boss fight, or is it just this?
Couldn't hear me before, but now you're listening. Something to think about. You got a big mouth. Keep it shut, bitch, or get knocked the fuck out.
It took 10 years to make a sequel. What you been? Why can you weasel? I used to call you Travis the Great. You said we should meet after I graduate. I'll choke your neck. Don't hold your breath. See you in hell, Travis. I'll squash you to death. Do you remember me from way back then? I'll cook your brain noodles.
She wasn't a boss fight in 1 or 2, was she? I don't remember her at all.
I'll drop you on your dome again and again. This time we fight to the death. Yeah, bitch. Fuck
Hey.
that.
No, that wasn't his beam saber. Maybe it was a mic. I don't know where he got that. don't think there's any sort of combo breaker thing you can exploit. Maybe you just have to be content with a few hits. Triangle choke. I do have full armor mode ready. I think I should save it though. This gives me big vibes from the illusionist fight in No More Heroes 1. Hope it's not as bad as that fight though. It's only letting me get 1 or 2 hits in before she counters. Drop kick her off the stage. What is hitting me? I think that's just the fire from the stage. Okay, so that's super telegraphed. It's hard to tell when you're standing on one of these with how the camera is. And I'm wasting my power up. It's supposed to be Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan. You missed a giant rap battle that went on for a strangely long time. They're treating her like she's a character from 1 or 2, but I don't remember her. But this boss fight kind of reminds me of the illusionist boss fight from 1. Was the ground supposed to disappear when I died there?
Don't let me down, dude.
No.
I'm gonna go full on.
Okay, that tracks big time, so you have to dodge later. Yeah, I'm dodging too early there. Again, too early. It really is the Darth Maul lightsaber. Oh, I keep dodging too early. Should have comboed into that. Push her into the slow-mo. That's actually some interesting utility I didn't think of until now. Why did I lose lock on? There's no real mechanic that helps you dodge these things. You just have to dodge them forehead. I don't think the lasers can hit me if I'm down here. Maybe. Oh, I wanted to keep her in the corner. Oh, I keep dodging early for that. Let's not fight in the lasers. That was too early? What am I supposed to do when they're guarding? Because in No More Heroes 1, there was a mechanic where you could, if I'm remembering correctly, you could break their guard. Maybe I'm just thinking of God Hand, though, because for some reason, every time I've played a No More Heroes game, my brain defaults to God Hand controls, even though it's nothing like that. I keep subconsciously wanting to dodge with the right stick. Okay. I jumped over that, but I didn't, actually. Even though I did jump. Can I stack these? Camera? This is not conducive to gameplay. Live! Why is it doing this? I can't tell how far away I am from things! They literally just changed the camera angle to make it harder. That's not gameplay! Suda51, why? Why does it do that? EMC TV boss fight.
All right, one more time.
Party time.
Literally, the only thing that does, in terms of difficulty, is it makes it harder because the game is less playable. That's not a good way to increase difficulty. But I think they're self-aware, because why else would they do it? But that doesn't make it any better.
Spin death throw. Death melt shower.
Did she block that? Man, this is lame because I have her slowed down and it's increasing her blocking animation. What am I supposed to do in this situation? It was a terrible start. Is there a retry? No. Thanks, fire. That did not interrupt her for some reason. It had a hitbox behind her. These lasers are not fun. Coming out of the eyes. You want to stack that with this to keep her in the ring as long as possible. I don't know why this transition phase lasts so long. I forgot she does that when she pops out. So I shouldn't be close. I should just stay far away so I can react to that attack, and then I can close the gap with the, No! I tried to push her into the wall there, but it's hard to tell perspective with this live camera. can't even see my HUD. Okay, that fixes the camera when you. I can't even tell. I can't even tell if I'm on top of one of the fire holes. That's a horrible gimmick.
Thunder fire!
I want to kill you.
Kimmy, see you again in my dreams. This is goodbye.
That was weird. It's so strange how you have all this buildup and these cutscenes and characterizations for the aliens, like Black Knight Direction and Vanishing Point. But then you have these randos pop up that kill them off instantly, and then you have to boss fight with them. I don't know how I feel about that. It's funny in No More Heroes 1 because it's a shock when it first happens, right? It's a gag, it's a gimmick. And it happens late into that game. So it's after they've already established a formula that you come to expect. It's after you are familiar with the formula. And then late into the game, it's that giant robot with the brain, and it takes a comically long amount of time for it to charge up its attack. And then someone just comes in and destroys it. That's funny. These things, what happened with this boss fight in the last one, it's essentially the same gag, but it's not as... It seems more out of place, right? Because it's been done before, and they're doing it in a much weirder way. That isn't as funny.
Recognized as number 7 in the galactic rankings. And just look at this kid. I guess she just could not grow up after all.
This is the last time I kill a woman.
Well, how kind of you.
Don't ever hit a girl. My grandma used to tell me that.
Uh-huh. What are you, a good Samaritan now? How far do you think that kind of posing will get you?
Kimmy wasn't supposed to be a ranked assassin, was she? I'm only after those fucking alien assholes. I never signed up for this.
The strong survive. That is how the world of killing works. You have not forgotten, have you? Did you think you were going to become friends and team up to defeat the big, mean aliens? This is not a superhero movie. It is not that simple. Why don't you ask your katana there just how much blood it has sucked so far? It is still too early. Stay at the ready, though.
Failed to talk to her again.
Surely the next alien fight has to actually be the alien, right? Unless this is the format that they do for each one. After Gold Joe. So weird. Velvet Chair Girl is next. I think Velvet Chair Girl is an actual fight. Because I think that weird, different art style animation they showed, that they shared on Twitter with Velvet Chair Girl, I think that's actually part of the game. And I don't know if they would go through all the effort of showing her if she wasn't an actual proper boss fight. Do you think I should try skipping the anime ending this time? I'm worried it'll skip something after it. I'll try it though. Treat it like a real anime, okay.
The energy source of the future is cow manure.
We still don't know who that guy is. Okay, if we're treating it like a real anime, that means we have to never skip the opening, but we always skip the ending. Do you skip openings, Hyde? I know there are two schools of thought on that, but I never skip openings for some reason.
Where's Damon?
He said he would be out on his monthly glamping trip today.
Glamping?
That guy is such a hassle. What's up with Velvet Chair Girl?
She called in saying she could not make it due to an appointment at the nail salon.
I see. So she couldn't make it, huh? Was it really such an important appointment?
It is for her nails, so...
Okay, I'll let this one slide. Seriously, women are the biggest hassle of them all.
Both humans and aliens are a hassle.
You got something you want to say?
No, my apologies for...
Here's the opening. When you binge watch, you do. I guess that makes sense. Because if you add up the total amount of time you'll be spending watching the openings, if you watch every single opening for every episode, that'll be a lot of extra time. I guess it would also depend on if the opening's good. There are some openings that are too good. Ed Cannon?
Nope, I don't think so. You're just hella wrong. You're hella wrong. You have no idea how much Miike loves the original material. That's bullshit.
Miike never read the original. The script is what's most important. The script is what the entire art form is based on.
You can't make a movie without knowing the material. I mean, don't underestimate Miike's love for the originals.
So any old hardcore maniac can make a movie then. All you need to do is love the originals, right? What about Terraformers then, huh?
Terraformers is...
You want to watch it again? Terraformers?
Let's do it.
Only if you're watching a Blu-ray, you usually don't skip it. Why is it different for a Blu-ray? See what the Vanishing Point shirt looks like. Since he was so cool and awesome and such a great boss fight that died instantly in a cutscene. I really like the Black Knight direction design for this shirt. To take the jacket off. Turn off your PS4 controller. Oh. Or that one's a really bad anime adaptation. Terraformers. Yeah, the main issue, though, is that... I haven't watched... So I've read Terraformers, and I watched the initial airing of it. And the reason why the initial airing has such a bad reputation is because... the channel that it originally aired on censored it so much. And they did that awful censoring technique where they just make part of the screen black. And there are literally parts and scenes where half the screen, approximately half the entire screen, is just blacked out. Which is in a way funny because you imagine something that's worse. You imagine worse things than what's actually being shown. Why is that even a thing? You know how on one of those versions of JoJo's Part 3, they blacked out their face on the bottom half when they're smoking, even though you could still clearly see the silhouette of the cigarette and the smoke? It's that kind of stuff where they just make stuff black, but there are literally portions where it's like half the entire screen is just black in Terraformers, which completely kills it, right? So that was how it originally aired, because it aired on a channel that censored it. And then streaming services, like Crunchyroll, for example, got it from the channel that censored it. So then those versions were censored as well. So pretty much if you tried to watch it anywhere when it initially came out, It was just a censored mess. Tubi, however, my brother discovered that Tubi actually has a whole bunch of cool, like, old anime on it, and when we were looking through them, we saw Terraformers were on there, and we checked to see if it was the censored version, and it's not. However, I haven't watched it fully. We just checked to see if it was the censored version or not, and it wasn't. So maybe watching it on Tubi would actually be nice. Tubi's free, by the way. It's a free streaming platform. Vanishing Point looks kind of cool. I still like the Black Knight Direction one. Head tilt is pretty cool. Let's keep the No More Heroes 2 shirt on, though. So I'd like to do at least 2 more bosses today. 3 bosses per stream, I think, is a good format. You might just read it. I remember liking it when I read it. I never finished it, though, so I have no idea how the ending is or how the latter parts are. Watched a movie on Tubi the other day. Tubi has some really cool, obscure old anime that isn't legal to watch anywhere else. They have a bunch of Tezuka stuff on there, too, like Astro Boy, Blackjack. Starting to get diminishing returns with this, so maybe it would be more efficient if I went for the quality build after all and started investing in these things, but still, I know it's never wasted if I double down on attack, so that's why I'm doing it. We go back up and save. Sonic X. Do they have the whole thing? Because Netflix added Sonic X not too long ago, but it's not even all of it. It's the English, they only have the English dub, and the English version never got fully localized. It stopped at a certain season. Or something like that. It only has 2 seasons in it. Looks like it's the English dub. So yeah, they must have the same thing that Netflix got. But actually, get off of that. I see what Gene can do over here.
Gene?
Gene, wake up! He's not breathing!
Huh.
Too sweepy. Too wazy. Check Wiki and it should be 3 seasons, yeah. They just stopped localizing it. I guess it wasn't getting high enough ratings or whatever when it was airing on TV originally, but why would you go through the effort of localizing 2 seasons of something and not doing the last third? Come on. You're going to leave people hanging like that? Where should I be going right now? Hold on. Break. Yeah, I can go check out these mysteries, so maybe this will unlock more of the map. What are these stars? Designated match. How come there's stars this time and not yellow circles? The format of this game is very confusing. This will take me the wrong way. They released Season 3 on the DVD, so it does technically have a legal translation. Sonic X Collection 2. So I wonder why streaming services like Netflix couldn't get the rights to that if they got the rights for the first 2 seasons. Weird. And it made me turn the wrong way again. There. Thunderdome. As of right now, I don't particularly have any plan to 100% the overworld stuff. know why they made me get off. I think I might have accidentally pressed something. Yeah, I don't know why they're stars now instead of yellow circles. Let's go check it out. Why is this not drivable? Drive-onable. Drivable on. Not as bad as Bakemonogatari, where Crunchyroll only got rights for 12 out of the 15. Wow, that's lame. It's so weird. These look normal, so I don't know why they're a star instead of a yellow circle.
Get ready.
I forgot if they mentioned if there's a way to switch which target you're locking onto. Need this for the crowd control.
Raspberry. Double kick. Death melt shower. Blueberry. Triple kick. Poison berry. Death slow.
Why am I so slowed down? That guy got absolutely ruined.
Gooseberry. Bastard. Strawberry. Right on. Screw crusher death kick.
It's so weird you can block the drop kick. There might be some cool tech in this game, but the game definitely doesn't purposefully want you to do it. You have to really look for it. Japan needs to just double down on letting us stream their anime uncensored. I think it was actually the channel in Japan that censored Terraformers. Because, at least at the time, when people were talking about it, and I looked into it, Crunchyroll always gets the version of anime as it was on the channel that it debuted on in Japan. And because Terraformers originally aired with that censorship, that's the version they got. That's how it worked. So that's why the censorship of different series and stuff on streaming services, at least for Crunchyroll at the time, varied. Because it's not as if they had a consistent... It's not as if they could have applied a consistent censorship policy, because they literally just got versions of different shows from different channels, and so they're basically subject to each channel's censorship policy. I don't know if that's still how it works, but that's how it worked at the time.
Show me a good time, okay? Death melt shower. Spin death throw. Strawberry. Right on. Raspberry. Transform. Poison berry.
Bar.
Berry. It's off. Cast loser. Gooseberry. That's all you got.
Well then. That worked out. come that's not filling up the things on the top right? This makes no sense. I'm pretty sure the things on the top right are somehow related with measuring the prerequisites met to do the next ranked match. But there's no standardization to how it works. Like, why are the two on the right a different shape than the one on the left? And a different size?
So let's do this. Screw Crusher Death King! Death Melt Shot! Strawberry!
Dang it, they interrupted that.
Blueberry! Triple Super Kill!
I still don't know how the game wants you to deal with the mines. Holy cow! There's more? So using the funnel attack, for lack of a better term, is really good if there are a bunch of enemies grouped up together, because as I just demonstrated, it hurts. It looked like it hurt all of the enemies in there pretty significantly. I tried to stack it with the slowdown so it would keep them in there. They kept hitting me out of it. What do I do now? Oh, they're over here now? All of battle. What was I just doing then? These things weren't there earlier, were they? I don't know what's going on. Why is this confusing? Call of Battle. Oh, that's the name of the place? Oh yeah, by the way, on near the end of the last stream when I was trying to think about what games are coming out October, Super Robot Wars 30 is coming out October 27th. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that game. It's so dusty here, and there's a sharpness filter on to make it look like it's an old TV. Mr. Alien. Yeah, I want to do Super Robot Wars 30 stuff for my Gundam channel. Sonic Colors out on September 7th. I don't have any particular desire to replay Sonic Colors, so I'm probably not going to get that. Devolverland. 5 types of figures. I have never even seen a spot where I can get figures. Are they talking about the gacha machines? I don't know if I can drive through that. Through those ramparts. I like Sonic Colors. But I feel like it wasn't even that long ago when I played it. You know, like I was saying before, I think Sonic Unleashed was much more deserving of a remake. Or a remaster, or whatever they call it.
Show me good time, okay?
Okay, I need to...
Death Melt Shower.
Okay, so the slowdown field is a bit smaller than this.
Raspberry, double cure. Blueberry, triple force. Cranberry.
These guys are so tanky. Why did that jump come out so late? The buffering system is so strange. I might die. It's long enough for you to give it another playthrough. It's a good game. How much is it costing again? Maybe if they give out review copies, I might sign up for that, and then I'll have a reason to play it again. Because Sega's been doing a lot of review copy stuff lately, right? With Virtua Fighter. What was that? These guys have so much HP. And this is with me doubling down on the attack stat, too. 40. It's not that bad.
Don't let me down, dude. Yes!
Forgot what Mustang mode is. I think Mustang mode is the full armor mode. No, I think Mustang mode is the suit. I think full armor mode is the Gundam mode.
Go full on. Death Melt Shower. Spin Death Throw.
What is that?
Strawberry. Right on. Double. Cranberry. Super kick. Boysenberry. Here we go.
Okay, got one down pretty early. Bar. Nice.
Anti-gravity death force.
What's that sound? I don't think that can hit him while I'm doing the suplex. I just wanted it to be ready for him when I got finished. Kicked him through the egg sack. When things work in this game, they look really cool.
Cranberry super kill.
Let's wait for that.
Anti-gravity death force.
How am I supposed to get through that? I don't know if you can fire through the truck. I think it's pretty poetic that Sonic Unleashed, or Sonic Colors remake is getting that, is it a pre-order bonus or does it come with every copy of the game? They're getting that baby Sonic plushie from the movie that is apparently just some surplus thing they had left over that they're getting rid of by including it with Sonic Colors, when they did the same thing with those hats for Sonic Colors. It was with every copy. That's pretty cool. So that must mean that if you buy it physically, it comes in some sort of box then, right? It's pretty cool when standard edition stuff comes with extra boxes, I guess. Like, Kid Icarus Uprising is one that I have. Because it came with that 3DS stand in each one. This thing shows a box, that's cool. How do I get on this side? Oh, I just jump. This reminds me of the place where you fight Holly. From 1.
Bring it on! Screw Crusher Death Kick! Spin Death Throw!
So that always just starts where your feet are. You don't shoot out the slow-mo.
Cranberry Super Kill!
These mines suck.
Boysenberry! First blood! Screw Crusher Death Kick!
Can't see.
Blackberry! Fantastic!
Where are they? Why are my hands on fire?
Gravity Death Force!
Way to do this. I don't understand how this works. It wasn't letting me aim to the other one. Maybe it wasn't in shot. The only reason I use it there is because I want to get more used to using that. More of this. I'm assuming this is stuff that happened before the game. Let's check out what this mystery is. Fight off the alligators riding in tanks? Did I read that correctly? They mean with tanks as in I'm using tanks.
Targeted and firing.
And the camera controls are not inverted, even though I have an invert Y set. I guess this is also something that it doesn't apply to. I hit no. I hit no! Wait, no. I think I was doing PS4 controls there.
Targeted and firing.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that this isn't invert Y. They all seem to be about the same elevation, though, so I guess I don't even have to aim up or down much. I just have to move horizontally. Okay.
You see that?
I need to keep track of how much money these things are netting me so I can find which one is the most profitable, most efficient way to make money. Check out this toilet. If I can even walk back up there. I wonder what Suda51's going to make next. Because he seems... What the... He seems to have made it clear that he's done with No More Heroes. He talks about 3 as if there's some finality to it, which I think's a good idea. Lollipop Chainsaw 2, maybe. He makes a lot of one-off games, though, doesn't he? No More Heroes is the only thing he's turned into a franchise, right? It would have been really good timing if they were putting Travis Touchdown into Smash, but he got deconfirmed. Now that this game came out, it's even weirder that he didn't get added. What am I supposed to do? What's this? Oh, card? Hey, Scorpion. It saw me. Oh, it goes away if it lunges? Oh no, he's still here. Because that one from the last area lunged at me and I dodged it and he was still there. Hey, hey.
Da, 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 da.
There's a gnat in here. So Overworld doesn't really have level design per se. You just walk to places. I wonder
Start the game.
how into the Overworld Suda 51 really was, because I remember seeing a post
Death melt shower. Spin death.
where he said that he originally wasn't going to have an Overworld in this game, but he decided to do it when he saw how many people were asking for it to come back from one. Hello there, Butter. How are you doing? Wow, they interrupted that.
Anti-gravity death force.
It didn't do much damage.
Cranberry super Boysenberry. Nourish for the cat.
Wow.
Buckhead. Screwdriver's death king. Death melt.
I wanted that to go on them, but that's fine too. Okay, good. They came in here anyway.
Fever. Buckhead. Special kill.
I'm trying to use force push there.
Anti-gravity
There.
death force.
Got back from your works. Your works and not safe for work figure sale. What kind of place do you work at? Like a full-on weeb now, you have lewd figures. I remember you said you used to work at GameStop, right? I'm assuming it's not there anymore, because last time I checked, GameStop does not sell lewd figures. But I haven't been there in a while, so who knows? Maybe that's why they're still in business.
Here we go.
There's no going back now. You've eaten of the pomegranate of the underworld.
Raspberry. Double kill. Blueberry. Triple kill.
Oh, come on.
Death melt shower.
Is that it's what it's called? 100% anime all day, every day? That sounds like a mouthful. As in telling somebody you're going there. Or you just mean that as a description. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense from a marketing standpoint.
Screwdriver's death king. Strawberry. Right on. Raspberry. Double kill. Blueberry. Triple kill.
Nice. Get to talk about and watch anime all day. That is your work. I bet a lot of people would like to have that job. I'm assuming you sell Blu-rays and stuff too, right? I'd imagine that's the main thing. Got mail. Okay, so I did enough of those. Yeah, this HUD makes no sense. Look at the top right. Hi, remember when I was talking about the top right looking weird? So the ones on the right are blue and the one on the left is red, and I have enough now? How am I supposed to read that? Maybe it's a parody of HUD. Maybe it's a parody of other games' HUD, in which case that makes sense, because it doesn't make sense. Where the heck is the spot? Maybe they don't show up at all once you have enough. That's so weird. There are 3 left over this time, but I have enough already. But last time I had to do everyone. So, okay, here it is. I think it'll let me do it. Like I said, though, my original reason for wanting to do all of these is just that way I'm not leaving money out. But I don't think there's a finite amount of resources in this game because you can always do the mini games. But I need to actually pay attention to the amounts I'm getting because maybe these things are way more... Maybe these things net you way more money than the mini games. We're saying Lollipop Chainsaw is region free, but the box says for Japan only. Maybe it just says for Japan only as a marketing thing? Because it has a Japanese... Does it have a Japanese rating on it? Sero. What does that sound? And I hate how they keep canceling that. Whoops, wrong button. You want to buy straight from Japan so you're on their releasing schedule? I'm assuming not anybody can just do that, so you must have some sort of credentials or has some sort of connection over there. I would imagine. Alright, Inbirth says that as well, but you can play it on your PS3. Yeah, maybe it's just like a legal marketing type thing, right? As in it's saying that retail stores aren't legally allowed to sell it in the United States with the Japanese rating system. He went there to meet the vendors himself. I guess that would make sense then. Because, Hyde, for example, with the Super Robot Wars games, Super Robot Wars 30 is getting localized, which is crazy because those games never get localized. What normally happens is, the reason they don't get an official localization is because it's a licensing nightmare, because it's a crossover between all these different mecha anime, right? Each one has different publishers and everything. So, what they've been doing is, they only make the Japanese version of the game, but the Japanese version of the game comes with an English option, and they expect people to just import it from Japan. People that want to play it in the United States. It's just that legally, retail stores can't sell it in the United States, because no one over here would have distribution rights for something like that. You'll get the Japanese version because the NA version's 60. Don't you want to... Does the Japanese version of Lollipop Chainsaw have English, though? Or subtitles, at least? It comes with English subs. I'm kind of regretting not buying Lollipop Chainsaw now, if it's really that hard to find, because I remember seeing it a bunch, but I was always kind of, I'm kind of interested in that, but then whenever I see the gameplay, it's Suda51 games often almost convince me to play them, but just barely not. Especially after I played Killer is Dead, because the gameplay in Killer is Dead is not good. Even though I love the aesthetic of that game. Get me out of here. I have to do that with Dead or Alive Extreme 3, importing it. Premium edition includes the English VA. Oh, that's weird. They included an English VA and a Japanese version of the collector's edition or whatever as a selling point. That's weird that English voice acting would be considered a selling point in Japan. I think it makes more sense with Suda51, though, than with other games, because Suda51 obviously has a lot of Western influence in his stuff, right? You know, he's obviously a fan of a lot of Western media. Which direction am I facing? That way, okay, I'm going the right way. Crud, I forgot to pay attention to how much money it gave me again. Do you guys think I should do all of these, or do you think I should just transfer the money in the ATM? Because apparently you don't have to do all of these designated battles to unlock the fight. You somehow beat Killer is Dead? Was I missing much? Physical version of Killer is Dead? Oh yeah, that's probably pretty valuable. Shadow of the Damned. I have that one. I haven't played it yet, though. Suda51 games always end up being pretty rare. They always get some weird cult following, and I don't think many copies are ever made either. Now, to be honest, that's what I figured. Oh, it's Scorpion. I'm out. Maybe he won't come out if the bike is near it. You know what? We keep calling this a bike because it looks like the Akira bike, but it's technically a tricycle, right? A trike. Because it has 3 wheels. By all technicalities. Hey, hey, hey. An original cover copy of Catherine. Yeah, I remember the original run of Catherine. That game became so rare. I remember the box art pretty distinctly too. That was pretty unique box art. Those games seem to be much more obtainable now, fortunately. Xbox regular edition is the PS3 limited edition cover. That's pretty weird.
Get ready.
Ooh, new enemies. Are they? No, it's the regular guys, but they have more armor, so I guess they're just powered up.
Death milk shower. Strawberry.
Nice. That was pretty satisfying. I got them all where I wanted them.
Hey, what's wrong? Screw
That was so clean. Can someone clip that room? Clip the part where I started with the room. Just so I can have a showcase of how the gameplay looks as it's supposed to work. What, a censored version of the cover art? Why is that? That would have been funny if it would have been kind of a funny meta thing, though, if the default cover art was censored, and then the reversible cover art was just a super uncensored version of it. They changed the cover art of Catherine because it was too lewd. Oh, I didn't know that's why they changed it. I knew there were two different versions. Because one is with the Catherine with a C, and one is with Catherine with a K, right? I heard that there is actually a really competitive scene for the gameplay in Catherine, which actually has enticed me, has almost enticed me into playing it on multiple occasions. Even though it's sort of puzzle gameplay, it seems pretty intense. How do I even get over there? Yeah, he's the guy that started that. Yeah, that's why I love obscure competitive scenes, and that's why I kind of want to try it. I don't know if that's still an active scene or not. I don't know how I'm supposed to go over there and get that one, and I don't think it's worth the time or trouble. I'm just going to go to the ATM now, which is over... Has to be over here, right? How do I get into these spots, though? It started up again with full body. Can you post links to cover art? Yeah, sure. The new cover art for full body seems kind of lewd too, though. So maybe people are just more accepting of that now. Here's the ATM. Can I use it before doing the toilet? Okay, the original cover art. Which one of these is it, though? Is it the one you have it clicked on? That one doesn't seem too lewd. Compared to other things. It doesn't seem any worse than the other ones. I think the box art for full body is honestly more lewd than either of those. Can I use this without doing the... Wait, if I transfer the money, doesn't it automatically start a cutscene and stuff? Let me wait then. This over here. More can collecting? Yes, please. Full body has online mode where we can race to the top. Oh, I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have gotten it the last time it was on sale. Not even kidding. I would have gotten that when it was on sale. I might get it next time. I'd want to get it on PS4, though, because, again, I pay for PS Plus, but I wouldn't want to pay for Nintendo Online regularly. Changed cover art. Oh, so they basically just zoomed in and cropped out part of it. Ugh, I don't like the composition on this one. Which makes sense, because it was never intended to look like this. It's broken? How is it broken? See what I mean? Yeah. I was thinking that the Catherine with a C and the Catherine with a K were the two versions. What makes the online broken, though? The bubbles are the alligators. I don't see any more trash. That's it. Man, I like the trash collecting from one more. I have not seen a single alligator attack me in this because they're so easy to avoid. I think it would have been more fun if the bubbles were moving around and they moved fast, because then an alligator would actually pop up. People complain about the art, so they made it worse with the cropping. The people complaining about it aren't even the people that would buy the game. You get disconnected from a match really easily. What's this? Card? Oh, this is the one scene from Deathman. That's a cool design, but if it's just on the shirt as a square, if it's cropped like a square, I don't know if I'd want that. But I don't think it costs anything. I think it's basically just an achievement. Yeah, I don't think it costs anything. I think all the teaser aliens, if you have the requirement fulfilled, you get it for free.
I'll find y'all entertaining there. Maybe y'all know.
You try to play with Hisoki, and he lives in Canada, and you're in the USA, so every match was disconnect. So I'm guessing the netcode is just really bad. I didn't know Hisoki lives in Canada. Although I never really thought about where he lived. Isn't there a Steam version of the game, though? Maybe with the Steam version of the game, people sort of mod the netcode to make it better or something. Or you can parsec it. There has to be some sort of fan-made alternative. The original, not full body. Oh, okay, I was talking about full body. Because if I'm buying it for the multiplayer, I would just get the newer one.
Ooh, that's
Transfer the monies.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, I think it immediately... Whoa. Oh, no, okay. It doesn't start the cutscene until you go over to the spot, which is in the main area. Where did I come from? There? So I just follow the road. Oh, the original game's on Steam, but not full body. Weird. Yeah, maybe it's still about to happen. Atlas has been putting more stuff on Steam lately. I did not mean to jump off. I meant to drift. It makes you turn the wrong direction sometimes when you try drifting. I don't know what's going on with that. And to destroy. Yeah, if I get it on PS4, we might as well try it. As well as PS Plus. Was that a PS Plus game? Maybe I already do have it then. Should check. It'd be right here. Woof. Oh, it's right here. So blue, that means it's going to take me somewhere first, right? Steelbook edition, not too much for it on eBay. Best Buy is a good spot to check every now and then for cheap steelbooks too, because for some reason, the last time I checked, they had a whole bunch of extra steelbooks for...
She works with Oma, who has a huge gastro gun. Use your 6 senses to walk on, Travis.
Doom Eternal and Yakuza 7.
Garden of insanity.
Got the PS4 limited edition for $40 because the GameStop you worked at wanted to get rid of it. Nice. Save on file 2. Okay, so as I was mentioning, they shared some stuff on Twitter with this boss in it, and if that's any indicator of what we're about to see, then prepare yourselves. I remember the sheep plushie. This ground looks weird.
Wow, what a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a bit too over the top. Looks like public funds spent badly.
It's a form of culture, you know.
I don't think so. I mean, what even is?
I don't want to talk about this all night.
Yeah, well, first let's take out this next dickhead. Then we'll talk.
Yep.
Today's main event, the Galactic title match, is about to begin. Please welcome the Galactic Champion, Velvet Chair Girl.
My eyes!
What the hell is this?
Parts of this looks like Super Jail.
You know, I actually kind of like this stuff.
He looks like that one Katamari trailer. Gee willikers.
Adrian!
Musical chairs. Hit the buttons displayed on the screen in time with the metronome. It's a rhythm game? When the music stops, bolt straight for the closest chair. It's literally musical chairs. So it's a rhythm game when the music's playing, and then when the music stops, I have to run for the chair. Best part ever. Have you seen this before? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at, and I'm worried I'm going to get killed for it. Okay, I get it now. I got Travis is just accepting this. Run for the chair! Okay. Got it. Why do I need to worry about pressing the buttons, though? Can't I just play musical chairs even if I stand here? Ah! That one was actually kind of scary. Akiba's Trip. I don't think I know what that is. 2 more chairs left. This might actually be scary. Do I just get vaporized if I mess this up? Stats don't matter. They shouldn't have challenged a Miku player to this part, though. How much longer? This is hard, but the anticipation's killing me. To bolt for the chair. I didn't realize that's where I was! I'm dead. My eyes were glued to The button prompts.
So quick.
My eyes were glued to the button prompts, so I didn't know I was on the bottom. I thought I was on the right. Wish the Drakengard 3 rhythm boss had been this easy. Yeah, this is... I don't know why the button prompt part is so easy in this. The hard part's running for the chair. You can find your splitter. You went to stream Drakengard 3, which you can finally... you finally got a physical copy of it. I really like the box art for that game.
All right.
Even though I know very little about it outside of it being in one of the... It's in the universe in one of the near timelines. What? Well, I guess that doesn't matter in this case. That's funny, some of these can actually hurt you. I guess that balances out the ones that can help you. Man, I have to restart this whole thing. Oh, you never beat the final boss? See, couldn't I just stand here this whole time and not do the button prompts? Because I would still be just as far away from the chairs. Oh wait, it's just 2 chairs left. I don't think I had to restart the whole thing. I wouldn't mind restarting the whole thing if this minigame thing was actually challenging, but it's not. It's just basically a button check. Whoops. The reason I missed that was because I looked to see where I was this time. They were so much slower that time. I hope they didn't make it easier for me. Yeah, Drakengard HD Collection I think would make a lot of sense after all this Nier stuff. Oh, I'm still playing it with her? Just 1 chair. Please be faster this time. Tempo's way different. Because this music makes no sense. So, I know her pet's going to kill her, right? Oh, I know what game that is then. I really don't know what to think about these boss fights.
Adrian.
Nice boss fight, bro.
She killed herself. The shock of losing was too much for her.
No way. We hadn't even started going at it yet.
For her, the most important battle was lost.
Adrian.
Maybe this thing's the fight.
That monster thing. It's getting super weird over here.
It's freaking out. If you don't stop it quickly, the world is in danger.
To think that I'd be saving the world. Isn't that hilarious? Well, time to get to work.
Fist of the North Star game on Xbox, and it's the before story of the PS4 game. I didn't realize that the PS4 game was part of a continuity of something. I thought it was a one-off thing that was just an adaptation of the show or the manga. I didn't know it was a sequel to another game. Okay, at least we get to actually fight something. I can't hit it. It kills you in 1 hit! I thought, oh, okay, the dropkick will let me close the gap. No. And then I died in 1 hit. You are kidding me. Oh, I thought I had to do the musical chairs part again.
Let's go.
It's weird it switched consoles then from 360 to PS4. Maybe I can kill it with... I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, that does hurt it. Can I just cheese it with that?
Right on. Double kill.
So for some reason that works. Okay, the dropkick hit that time. I guess it was just weird when it whiffed. Wonder what happens if I force push it. Doesn't do anything.
Strawberry. Right on. Raspberry. Double kill. Never stood a chance. Blueberry. Triple kill. Come on. Raspberry. Sweet.
That was so lame. That was the lamest boss fight ever. The only slightly intimidating thing about it was that it kills you in one hit, but it was so easy to avoid. You.
Adrian? Adrian? Adrian?
What did you just... Yes. You should have seen the rap battle that happened earlier.
What a sad sound. She's crying. It really is just like tears.
Guys, are you crying? In the Nier series, I would consider Nier Automata a must-play. Even though critically, I would only give it like an 8 out of 10. Give the Collector's Edition. I watched a bit of someone playing that game the other day, and I didn't realize it was an actual action platformer.
Congratulations. You have been recognized as number 6 in the galactic rankings.
I still got a long way to go, but this is getting kind of fun.
Kind
If I
of.
take down the baddest dude in the galaxy, then I'll be the baddest dude in the galaxy, right?
Rise up, Travis. Higher and higher to the edge of the universe.
I'm going all the way to the edge.
Meow.
That cutscene with the Super Jail and Katamari looking animations, that was way more interesting than anything in the actual boss fight. Who's the next one? I missed it. Who did it say the next one was? Skip. Since there's some, since Churro's in here, I don't know if you've seen the anime ending yet. Skip or no skip for the anime ending? Because Churro, they play this every single time we beat one of the bosses, like it's an actual anime. Oh, it sounds different now, though. It's a remix. You realize you have anime games you didn't even know you have, yeah.
Do your homework.
Who is this? Save on file 1. I don't remember who it said the next one is, but I think it might be Midori Midorikawa. She was either 4 or 5. Reminds you of how Tenchu Fatal Shadows does their chapter opening and end screens. The only other game I can think of that I have played that formats it like an actual show is Asura's Wrath.
You have a message from Miss Midori Midorikawa.
Yeah, okay, she's the next one.
What?
She says, I'll head straight to the spot.
I see your pets like to go off and act on their own accord, huh?
You trying to be funny?
I'm going back to work. Miss Christelle, I'm leaving him to you.
Damon! Son of a bitch.
They said her last name before. She's technically married to Travis. Why would they not have the same last name? And here's the opening. Having a game based on Sword Art Online is so strange because Sword Art Online is based on real MMOs. So it's a show that's based on MMOs, and they made a non-MMO game after that. So strange. Couldn't get past the 2 hours of the game. Went hard on the harem stuff. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Hylux. Dude, the art in this game is cracked.
The Underground Society series is so great. Miike's film is just blazing. Kitamura is so badass. Kitamura was totally an assassin. I can totally tell.
Alicization, licorice.
He's got the same eyes as you. We're colleagues. He definitely gives off the scent.
I hella want to see the new entry in the series.
Miike really gets his shit done. One of these days, man, he'll totally bring back Kitamura's Underground series.
Oh, Shinjuku is so awesome.
Shinjuku is like some kind of paradise.
Paradise, huh?
God damn, I want to check out Shinjuku sometime.
That's really weird that they hit you immediately with the harem stuff. Because, the only games that I've played that have harem-type stuff in it that I can think of would be Fire Emblem, starting with Fire Emblem Awakening when they did that, right? And they don't really hit you with that until later, and it's more so supposed to complement the actual game and the gameplay, and it's not supposed to be the main appeal. Even though, I guess it's the main appeal for some people. So it's weird that they would just dump it on you all in the first 30 minutes. Or a rhythm game. That sounds like a weird combo. That happened to you in this game called Senran Kagura. So weird, right? Haha, yeah. So weird. It's not as if you could definitely tell what that game was about immediately just from the name and its reputation. Haha. Let's see what the shirt is.
Which one?
That one's not bad. I think the lines are too thin, though. Right? The lines are too thin for it to be easily visible from a distance. I still think Black Knight Directions is the coolest. Grad, put the jacket back on. Weird how you have to walk away and then walk back.
Which one?
You seriously did not know what Senran Kagura was about? Oturo. Did you ever talk to anyone about it before you got it? Like, did you tell people, yo, dude, I saw this trailer for this game called Senran Kagura the other day, and it looks so sick, I have to go out and get it next week. No one stopped you? Or did they just think that you knew and they were like, ah, yeah, looks really sick, doesn't it? Haha, go get it, churro. That must have been what happened. Bought it based on the trailer. Mom, I can explain! That's actually pretty good. I don't know if that would make it worth it for me. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay, and ugh, that's not for me. Even though I'm definitely glad that people are allowed to make games like that. Dang, okay, so now it's going to start costing a lot to max this out. This could be okay. The charge could be really good. Maybe I should start trying to get that. I think the battery level is okay right now, although we do have enough to upgrade it once. I bet if I were to upgrade it one more time, I don't think I would need or want to upgrade it any further after that. I have enough to upgrade health once more. Let's upgrade the battery once.
Nice.
It's 3,000. Okay, I'm going to start grabbing the low-hanging fruit here, but then as soon as these start scaling in price, I'm going back on the attack. Charge attacks is very good. I don't think I need long dash or any of these other things.
Nice.
Things are starting to hurt, so health could definitely go higher. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Part of me wishes I could add to the conversation, but another part of me is kind of glad I can't. Any new things here? Death slow chip. Death slow duration. Death slow. I think they're talking about the death glove ability. Increases the duration of it slowing people down. That's okay. Don't I have that already? Ace chip? Let me check. Can I stack multiple chips of the same kind? Yeah, I have an ace chip. I don't know, maybe they could stack, but I don't want to waste my materials if I can't. Still have no idea how to use the tension gauge. Probably going to beat this game not understanding how it works. Oh, that's pretty good. I have to get offensive stuff, though. Orb chip. Oh, you charge the battery faster. That's pretty good. 80 chip. While walking, alerts you when search object is close. So it's effectively a dowsing machine? So that's only for overworld utility, right? Not actual combat? Weird. Okay, I still like the loadout I have currently. Secure a Retro Tink 5X. What is that? Oh, it's an upscaler. Nice. What are you going to use it on first? Party Guardian Vex, no doubt. I can think of no better option. Closing this vent, getting kind of cool in here finally. Ah, more mail. They don't say how many designated matches I have to do, though. Why do I have so much spam? Recommendations for me from Notflix. 51 Angry Man. Ocean's 51. 51 Ronin. 51 Grams. What is that one referencing? The 51st Chamber of Shaolin. I haven't been checking these spam messages. It's just a bunch of movie recommendations. Frame Meister. Is that another upscaler? Okay, so where do I have to go? Down here. So I haven't been here yet. This is Neo Brazil? I don't know why it's called that. And I thought we were finally going to get a run on the motorbike without the controls flipping for some reason. Uncle would tell you about it as a kid. The fabled Framemeister. Crossover games are going to be more since the main dude that makes Sinner and Kagura games left Marvelous. Why would that result in crossovers, though? I know very little about the people and the inner workings from Marvelous. It's such a Japanese studio that they barely let any information out. At least that's what it seems like to me. Another driving minigame. Yep. Okay, why would it give me control right as we're entering a corner? Okay. I think this is another bug, but I still can't drift during these mini games. It's not letting me drift at all. And I obviously know how, because I can drift in the overworld. So good luck around those turns. I'm convinced this game was never QA tested. How do you not realize that your drift mechanic doesn't work in these minigames? Unless I'm just being an idiot and not realizing that the drift mechanic is different for this. Don't read chat and drive. You're not insured. You're right. If I crash, I'll just put it on yours. You're paying for it if I crash. When I crash. You're also paying for the funeral. Get him! I sure love having no means of taking these turns. Ooh. Rank none. Bone. Okay. If those start to scale in difficulty, those might be increasingly frustrating to play, considering you can't drift around the turns that obviously need drifting. Place is strangely peaceful. Super in-depth video about the upscaler if you're interested in that stuff. Yeah, I might look into it.
Sweet bloodlust. Screw crusher death kick. Up. Spin death slow. Raspberry. Cranberry. Superberry. Blackberry. Gooseberry.
I kinda like to do that when he's in the air. How did that not interrupt him? FF Pixel Masters. Geo the Hero has been playing those a bunch. He seems like he's been liking them. I don't think I would find it worth the price, though. When they originally announced the Pixel remasters, I got my hopes up thinking that it was going to be an Octopath-style remake. So then when it wasn't, maybe my expectations were just too high. But the pixels, they changed the sprites, I mean. They changed the sprites, and they don't even look particularly better. That killed me, the last guy.
All right, one more time. Continue.
If they did what?
Let's go.
They just looked like they changed the sprites for the sake of changing them. They don't even look like they really did much. Dude, I'm convinced they could literally just hire me, who has zero experience in actual game development, and literally just by talking to them, I could have this game. I could have made this game have a better combat system than what it has. Because even though I have no experience in game development, I know how combat's supposed to feel. You know what I mean? Released FF Collection, but made them 3D. You wouldn't have liked that if they made it like Octopath? Have you seen Octopath? Octopath is gorgeous.
Ooh, nice one.
Going to hop off for the night. See you all next time. Okay, hi, and I will see you later. And thanks for watching.
Start the game. Screw crusher jet kick. Death melt shower. Spin death throw.
This is a good start.
Raspberry. Poison berry. Blackberry. Fantastic.
It's really easy to get the witch time when they're slowed down. All the particle effects! Okay, this is a pretty good start. Get over here.
Anti-gravity death force. Screw crusher jet kick. Fuckhead.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes it just works. Releasing a collection of classic titles is just that, re-releasing classic titles. Personally, wouldn't have liked that. You have to realize those are two different things. Making Octopath-style remakes of FF 1 through 6 wouldn't be posed as ports. It would be framed as Octopath-style remakes, which I'm sure a lot of people would like, including myself. I agree that there's no reason they shouldn't also port the originals, though. Yeah, I agree they should port the originals as well. I'm just saying, if they're going to go through the effort of changing the games and calling them some kind of remaster, I don't know why they wouldn't go a step further to make it actually a significant change, like making it Octopath. Because all they did was redo the sprites, and they don't even look better, they just look slightly different. Because they showed side-by-side screenshots, and honestly, like, I couldn't even tell which one was better, so they just sort of wasted their time. They wasted their time and efforts and resources in changing things that wouldn't even have a significant effect, right? In my opinion. Obviously, though, an FF7 style remake wouldn't work for something like FF6, which is why I think making it like Octopath Traveler would be the best way to remake that game. Because they're going to eventually have to remake those old ones in some way, right? That's just sitting on money.
It's perfect.
They literally did remake the sprites, though. In the FF Pixel remasters, they made completely new sprites. Which is why the marketing for that game seems so confusing. Which is why originally I thought it was going to be like an Octopath type remaster. What are these things? Oh, surely I have this, right? Yes. No. Orange would not look good with the red jacket. I'd have to take the jacket off for that. Square Enix is such a weird company. Modern Square Enix, I mean. What is this room?
Let's get this over with. Death melt shower. Spin death throw. Strawberry. Raspberry. Raspberry. Super blood.
That's a pretty good opener if you can get them all together.
It's war. Gooseberry. Loser. Fever. Get the fuck out.
Sometimes you can just get lucky, and then these encounters are so easy. Yeah, and aren't the Steam versions ports of the mobile versions? Ugh. You can see more of his face now. Is that Mysterious the guy that I found in that town and he asked me to find him again? Imagine Vex gets a remake, but it's only on mobile. You find a genie and he grants you a wish, you ask for a remake of Vex, and that's how you get it, because you weren't specific enough. Place is weird. Someone would pay. You're the one paying for the recklessness of your wish and not being specific enough about it. You were the ambassador of the Vex fandom and you blew it.
Sweet.
You find that genie.
Screw crusher death king. Death melt shower. Spin death flow. Strawberry.
How the heck? These skiing guys are definitely the biggest issues. So the tiger gauge is full, which I think is called tension, but they haven't explained how I use it yet. VR Vex, the platforming. I don't see what the invisibility really does, considering you can still stay locked on.
Anti-gravity death force. Death melt shower.
Moss VR. Is that the game with the mouse? The platformer? I thought that was really weird because it was a third-person platformer in a VR game, and I didn't really understand what the VR was adding to it. But maybe you just have to play it to see. Because I think I only saw the trailers. That's where I came from, so let's go back over there before I go to the end. How come whenever I call this in, it's facing the opposite direction of where I want it to face? I wanted to park there, don't worry. See? Worked out. Because I planned it that way.
I'm gonna go full on. Screw crusher death kick. Spin death throw.
Push them into the slowdown. What the? Oh, I was trying to keep my drop kick. I should have just used it. Get back here. I found the spots. I found the spots in the light attack and heavy attack strings where you have to switch to keep the combo going. I found how to loop it. Interact with the environment to help the quill, the mouse, solve puzzles, and you have to kind of look into environments to solve a lot of the puzzles. Are there a lot of perspective sort of puzzles, like, that kind of, I know you haven't played it, but that kind of makes me think of Super Mario 3D Land. There were parts in that game, which is what Toad's Treasure Tracker was based on, because Miyamoto liked the concept so much. They were basically puzzles they were basically optical illusions, and you couldn't solve them unless you turned the 3D on. And I'm assuming the perspective that you're allowed in VR is that you can actually sort of crane your neck.
And we're off.
What is this symbol here? Oh, that's a sushi stand. This whole portion of the island seems so pointless. It's all flat everywhere. So it's not even as if you have to search for these things. You just drive over and they're there.
Bring it on! Screw crusher death kick! Death melt shower! Spin death slow!
Good, I got them both in it. Grab him! I missed. Hitboxes?
Here we go!
He looked like he was winding up. Oh, wow. So I think that was one of the fastest set of designated matches so far, just because they were all so easy to find because they were out in the open. So I got 5,800 money there. So that does seem to be significantly more than what you typically get from doing jobs. So I think these would be all worth doing. There's an ATM there. I'm assuming this kind of looks like some big parking lot or big airport aesthetic, but it's obviously not even inhabited, so it's such a weird feeling here. Oh, whoops, overshot it. And that's why I drove into that bench, because I realized I overshot it and I needed to brake, and that was the fastest way to stop, so obviously.
Ooh, that's steep, man.
Yeah! What?
Boo, OMG, I'm so sorry. Can you guys read that, or do I have to say it? Laters. Oh, I guess they have subtitles anyway.
Oh, this fucking punk!
Isn't that her right there? Oh, that's... I knew that was some sort of Chekhov's gun, right? Why else would they have a 3D model in the background like that?
Making me look like an idiot, huh?
Okay. Let's save. I'll just do the upgrades after this, because even if I die, it's not as if I'll be stopping the game or anything. They let you continue right there.
Travis. Gene?
Meow.
So I have 7,000. Does the charge... So you can only do a charge with X, not Y. And so I wonder if that makes it count as a heavy. In which case I might want to change my chip, because if I get this, I'll be wanting to do it, you know. I'll go ahead and get the charge attack. And then I'll just focus on attack. I think you're going to try to nap. Churro, no, you can't. Remember what happened last time. You lost control. Don't come back to chat, you'll know what happened. No, you can't do it! You know it'll happen again. Lost control. The power is too much to control. You are wielding the power of napping. And it started going haywire. You lost control and it kept you asleep. Where do I have to go now? The boss fight is... Oh, right here, apparently. Hold on. You might as well watch the boss fight. These things are always weird. Didn't see the A prompt for it that time. Or does that normally happen? What am I saying?
The number 5 ranked assassin is Midori Midorikawa. Occupation? Dark World Princess. Even the UAA International Intergalactic Intel Network does not know exactly who she is. Get all your yayas out, Travis. Welcome to the Garden of Insanity.
What's weird about her is that all the other alien designs are so weird and abstract and wild, but she pretty much looks like a normal human, which ironically makes her stick out as the weird one. Save in file 2. Yeah, see, the A button prompt does normally show up. Weird. This is inside of the
Where
ship.
the hell are we?
At school.
A Japanese school, huh? I've seen places like this in Miike's movies about delinquents and stuff.
This place is kinda scary.
Yeah, like one missed call scary. Something feels off here.
Yeah, super off.
My name is Midori Midorikawa. I'm a cleaner. My little sister's name is Do-Re-Mi Midorikawa. It's spelled like notes and pronounced Do-Re-Mi. It's one of those weird names people give their kids these days. My house is near Midoriyama Studio. During my rebellious period, I wore lots of Kimidori green. I was disappointed in myself for not wearing my favorite
I've seen
color
this part
red.
on Twitter already.
I've been cursed by green, which is Midori in Japanese. There are so many things I hate about it, and I almost totally blamed my parents, but I just couldn't hold them accountable, because I love Mommy and Daddy. There was someone else I loved even more. He led me down this path to becoming a cleaner. What sort of path, you ask? Where do I even start? Time and space have been distorted, so I can't really get things straight. But for starters, I'm gonna kill you, so I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Uh-huh.
She disappeared. Where is she?
Over here! I'll keep this fire lit for you, okay? It's kind of like a sign or a marker. That's easy enough, right? Okay, are we all ready to go? Start the game.
Gene had no commentary on that. First person? Jiro, are you still in here? Or has the nap taken you already? The camera sensitivity is so low. Is this some kind of parody of horror games or something? You met someone like this today, they just decided to tell you their life story out of nowhere. It's too accurate. Reality is stranger than fiction. Playing Kingsfield. Maybe I should go check out what was on the other side, right? Why else would you be able to walk there? Maybe there is something down there. See anything down there? You were so busy too, but you couldn't break their momentum. They just kept going. They were on a roll. Okay, this is absolutely pointless. I was sort of suspecting that, or expecting that, I mean. But I had to check. What are these signs? Boys, be ambitious. Okay. The footsteps. It takes so long to move the camera. The sensitivity is so low. School bells. Eep. Oh, look at that. You can... Oh, I thought... Because it's so dark when you're not looking at it, it looked like the flashlight was letting you see through the door there. Can I go in here? I can. Should I go in here or should I walk up to the humanoid figure? Humanoid figure. Yes. The part there that actually scared me was being unable to move, which actually happened before the sound cue. I no joke was thinking of that same place, but I thought, nah, I don't need to mention that. No one besides me or Churro will know what we're talking about. Okay. It's weird to think they made 3D models, like, they 3D modeled this whole place, even though you're just walking through it and not interacting with anything. That flashlight's pretty awful. Indistinct sound effects from another room. Yeah, I think that's what he's making fun of here. I think this whole thing's a parody of cheapo shovelware horror games on Steam. It's dark up here. But bodily fluids in places they shouldn't be. That blood texture is mirrored on each door, like a Rorschach test or something, however you pronounce it. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but I will give it the benefit of the doubt and assume that is. Should she go right or left? I want to go the opposite direction. What's this? What's that? Turn to motel? No. What's this? This is the save? Okay.
Huh.
Where am I? Okay. These stalls actually are separate rooms. I don't think I've seen that in real life before. Maybe it's just a Japan thing. Where am I now? I don't think they wanted me to go that way. Getting lost in here is going to suck because it takes so long to turn around. Okay, I think it just teleported me back here. I think the gimmick is, oh, you're supposed to follow her because if not, it resets you like that. Okay, I know where I am now, at least. I'll go this way. Can I up the sensitivity? Just for this part? Hey, this is the same pause, this is the same options menu as when we were in the opening of the game. Let's max that out. Sure it's saved, yep. I don't know if that's better. I think it gets it's throttled at a certain speed in this mode. Now it's crazy fast in this. Okay, let me make it go back to normal. I'm gonna leave it on 1 though. I could have it a little bit more sensitive than what it is at default.
Right on. Punk-ass loser. Raspberry. Hey, what's wrong? There.
Okay. Wait, did I even need to go in there? Abstract chair formations with no obvious purpose. You're kidding me. What am I doing wrong? You think it was that way? Conglomerate of chairs. You think I'm supposed to use this to exit the place? Maybe I am supposed to use that to leave. Right, where am I now? That's the... It takes so long to turn around. She said to follow the green fire. And I wasn't paying attention to which way she went because I wanted to explore both directions anyway. Let me interact with this. Maybe they want you to leave. I don't think that's it. If I have to redo all of that again, I'm just loading. See if the cutscene plays again. Okay, so it puts me back in the bathroom. And if I keep going this way, it teleports me. Do you think I have to check out each room? Yeah, maybe that's what I have to do. I thought peeking into the room counted, but it looks like you have to walk fully in.
Strawberry, right on.
I'm gonna crush you. Red, the fuck out. Blueberry, triple kill. Punk ass.
So that door opened. Wait, no. The door opened that let me out. So this room doesn't have anything. Right? I think that counts as being far in it enough. I don't see any more open doors! I've been in here already. Been in here already. Been in here. I've peeked into the chair room, but I haven't gone fully in. Yeah, okay. It was the indistinct chair formation all along.
Strawberry, right on. Die. Raspberry, double kill. Fuck out. Fuckhead.
That might be the last one. Walk fully in. Nothing. Walk fully in. Wait, I've been in this one already. About the conglomerate. What am I missing? Nothing about this is even hard. It's just confusing. This is where I came from, right? Oh, the door's open now. Okay, how was I supposed to know that? One went flying towards me. I don't know if that was scripted or not. She's just T-posing. Every time you switch to mobile is so delayed.
You're tough, Travis.
So I guess you've heard about me, huh?
My boyfriend knows a lot about you. He is always talking about you. That you're free-spirited and stupid and intelligent and dumb. But you're also a nice guy with a serious side, too. I feel like he's probably right. There's a certain type of guy that reminds me of my old boyfriend. Something happened and we ended up breaking up. But the reason for that was actually pretty funny. Want to hear about it?
I'm good.
No, I'm not really in the mood.
Oh, it's about time we finish settling this. All right then, let's go up to the roof. Jump with me, okay?
Yeah, that seems quickest.
1, 2, 3!
Okay.
Huh? I messed up. This is
that rock quarry in Ibaragi that they used to film those tokusatsu.
I know that place.
Awesome. I can't believe I'm here.
There's this one rock quarry.
Kamen Rider Zeo, you know?
There's this one rock quarry where they record so much tokusatsu explosions.
Otaku talk, so could you not?
Fine, whatever. I can fight all day here.
Travis likes this setting.
All right, I'm not gonna hold back, okay? Wakey wakey, it's morning. Huh? Morning already?
It's going to be like Parasite.
Sleepy. Still so sleepy. Listen, this mean, scary old man is standing right there. Let's kill him together. He's pretty tough. I might even die. No! Don't die! No way! I'm so sleepy.
I can't tell if they're actually talking or if it's ventriloquism.
Forms like that and all? You must really love the tokusatsu stuff.
Once these guys wake up, it's all over, Travis.
Whatever. I'll kill all your asses. I gotta change up forms too. Otherwise, it would be rude. Vinci!
Oh, they're even doing Kamen Rider type music. The frame rate! That looks like the Psycho frame from Char's Counterattack, the T. Oh wow, new form. He has a face, and the frame rate's tanking.
That's so lame. Hey, Mommy, can we break that? Anyone who disturbs my sleep or is mean to Mommy gets beaten down to the depths of hell.
Sweet. Bring it, punk-ass puppets.
Here we go. Zuchina!
So this is a new form. Ground combat assault type, full armor, also known as full green mode. Tiger attack. L. So L is multi-missile now instead of ZR. Okay, this is way better than the other mode because you can still move around and fight. Okay, so that's just a single big attack. Oh no, I use L to enter that mode, but ZR is still how you launch the missiles. My attacks brought me in front of the fire. So I can hover, but I can't move around after I hover up. I'm gonna lose all my HP in phase 1.
All right. Come on.
It's so hard to see her telegraphs when I'm so much bigger than her.
I heard you were tough. Is it true?
I don't have access to the death glove techniques in this form.
Here we go. Blueberry!
The dashing now actually feels like the dashing from Gundam Versus. That was kind of jank, but pretty cool.
Hey, Travis! You can kill me, but please, let my little guys go. They're good kids.
Are they twins?
Probably.
Okay, I'll let you have this one.
Why did he ask that?
I'll make sure you don't feel a thing.
What?
Who the hell are you?
Trav, it's me.
Kamui, is that you?
Not this one.
Stay out of this.
That's my girlfriend.
Is this someone from Travis Strikes Again, or is it some obscure reference?
We've got no beef with you. We just sort of took Fu up on his offer and thought of it kind of like going to a nice barbecue, you know? Like that thing that's really trendy these days. Dompering, or whatever. That was basically what we envisioned coming here.
Are you for real?
I've never actually met Fu. During the breakout, I made eye contact with him for like a second, and I could feel the dark world in those eyes. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a Dark World princess.
That's right! Midori is an actual princess!
This is Kyle McCarley
Isn't that
doing the
awesome?
voice acting.
Okay, so I kind of got no idea what's going on right now, but whatever. Since you're these little guys' mommy, I'll let my katana sleep for now.
Thanks, Trav.
So are they not going to die being dismembered
Hang
from a
out
body?
sometime. That's good enough for me.
Trav, you really are a good guy. A bit too good of a guy, really. So then, what do you all think about this boss fight? It had become quite the confusing mess, but somewhere inside that confusing mess hid the truth. What is real? What is not? These are indeed questions for the ages. There is only one thing that is real. I am here in front of your very eyes. After crossing the river of life and death, find the place where the point and the line of everyday life intersect. I'll be waiting for you anytime. Kill the life. Destroy the life. Erase the life. Once it's all gone, it's all over. No, it's not actually over yet. The true end is killing the past. I'll see you again in the past. Kamui Uehara will be waiting for you.
Uh-huh. Cool. Question mark.
What a peculiar guy. Kamui Uehara. Congratulations, Travis. You have been recognized as number 5 in the galactic rankings.
Okay, so we're about halfway through the game now. Who's next? Sniping Lee, then Sonic Juice. Sonic Juice is my favorite designed one. I was trying to remember his name the other day. That's what it is. Okay, you've seen the anime ending, so we can skip it.
Super spicy foods will save the world.
Huh.
Save in file 1. I literally have absolutely no idea what to expect for the next few bosses. Because, like I said, Midori Midorikawa, part of that cutscene was shared on Twitter. Same with Velvet Chair Girl.
Mr. Sonic Juice.
They haven't shown anything about this guy, though.
All right, I'll see him.
Okay.
Damn it, you come with me.
Me? Why?
Just fucking come.
Fu, everyone so far has died.
Battle is about deciding the winners and the losers. It's about the rules.
I get that. I guess humans are pretty tough after all.
Yeah, they're not weak, I'll give them that.
So how are things now?
Huh. This guy is really something. The assassin called Travis.
Just give me the word, and I'll go kill him straight away.
Yeah, I don't really see you getting taken down by this guy.
What's he thinking?
I just want you to kill him.
His ear is clipping out.
I get what you mean.
It's weird how you have to walk on part of the rock garden.
Or to put it a different way, only the big four survive.
I'll wait patiently. Could this human even make it all the way to me?
I'm not worried. Sniping Lee here will put this Earthling down.
That's what everyone says before they get killed. You're probably gonna die too.
Prince Fu, can I kill this guy? Take him out with a headshot. Wait. Damon? Those are some pretty big words there, huh?
It's the truth, Fu. I just want that guy killed. I want to see him torn to shreds.
Damon, this game of conquest isn't for you. It's for me! Keep your opinions to yourself.
Fine. I'll kill him my own way.
Don't you fucking get in mine!
Hurry up and take this guy out so I don't get in your way, Big Four.
Prince Fu, can I kill this guy, please? I really hate this Earthling.
This is stupid. I'm gonna take a nap and wait.
Don't get killed in your sleep.
I'll take your head first.
That guy's voice is so strangely normal. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot each one has a different name. Crosshairs.
Hey, what are you guys watching? Watch. You'll see.
This movie is hella famous. Also, who the hell are you?
This is my buddy, Kamui.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bishop. I'm kinda stuck with this asshole. Nice to meet you too.
Hey, didn't you guys meet in TSA?
Travis strikes
It's
again.
my first appearance in the numbered series, and I'm
Yeah,
the
okay, so he
character
is
in a
from
different
that.
game, so I'm fine with the first encounter.
Is the main character in a different game? I'm going to have to look this up.
You're so humble, Kamui.
Oh shit, this scene is awesome. Really? These guys are kind of creepy.
Man, Kakihara is so cool.
For reals. Kakihara is the shit. Asano is kicking ass too.
He's totally losing his shit.
Actually, I don't really care for Japanese movies.
Even though you're Japanese?
Yeah, but still, I just don't like them much. I guess I kind of like the serialized dramas a bit more.
Okay then. How about the Girls X Heroine series?
What's that?
I recommend Majimajo.
Can't go wrong with Majimajo. It even beats Bizarre Jelly.
No, I mean like Aibo, Tokyo Detective Duo and stuff.
Aibo? You mean the Aibo where Miike guest starred in season 10, episode 16?
You've got good taste.
I only have season 10, episode 16. But let's watch it together, you
A
guys.
single episode.
Want something to drink?
Okay, I'll take a
I'm starting to suspect this game was just Suda51's excuse to flex his movie knowledge. Or movie and film knowledge. It's so funny how they have to use the asterisks to not say copyrighted words and stuff, but they're audibly saying it. So it's probably okay if they typed it, they're just doing it to be funny. If it's okay for them to say it. See what this shirt looks like. Oh, so this one's red. That's the shirt she was actually wearing, though. I remember seeing that. Whereas, obviously, these weren't being worn by them. That one rakes the trend. Whoops. Oh, I always forget to put the jacket back on. Let's upgrade my stuffs and then save. Just keep doubling down on that. Okay, so that was 3 more bosses taken out today, which is what I was planning on doing. And strangely, it didn't even take as long as it did last time. I guess because last time it had all the intro stuff at the beginning and the cutscenes, and I had to sort of learn the game. Even so, though, I was expecting the next 3 to take longer just because I was expecting the game to get harder, but there doesn't really seem to be a typical difficulty curve in this game, just because of how weird and different each boss fight is, right? In some cases, the boss fights being complete gimmicks. Anyways, though, so that means we've done, the first 6, meaning there are 4 left, so on the next stream, I will try to do... Wait, if I've done the first 3 on the first stream, the next 3 on the next stream, so that means I have done the first 6. That's why I'm at 5, because it's me, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 below me. Wait, no. Yeah, but I'm 5 because I took out 5. Okay, that makes more sense. So anyways, I'll try to do 3 again, 3 more bosses again on the next stream, and then finish the remainder of the game on the stream after that. And that's the plan. And then I should be able to get back to FF14 after that. So thanks for watching, everyone. Nice having you all here. And I will see you on Wednesday, because today's Sunday, and the next stream will be Wednesday. Might play some FF14 off stream in between now and then. If I do anything significant in there, or if I have any questions, I will ask it or say it in the Discord, whose link can be found right here, along with the YouTube and the Twitter. So, with all that said, I will see you all later, and bye for now.